star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. A look at the starting group for the Magic. In its small and power forward, it's Wagner and Isaac. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the center position. And for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Halliburton outside. Carter against Turner. It's Nembhard on the wing. Siakam looking around. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Turner no good. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to New Orleans. Isaac against Siakam. To the paint. And it's Wagner missing. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And it's sent back by Isaac. Pass to Wagner. Buries the long-range jumper. Wagner's got 5.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Siakam a screen on Suggs. Inside, Isaac with the steal. Stolen. 3 on 3. Here's Nembhard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Well, the Magic last year, Clark earning the number 5 seed in the East. It was a giant step forward.
It certainly was, and I tell you what, they've got an impressive, very impressive young core. And this was the first time they made the playoffs since 2020, and now the minimum expectation is a playoff appearance, and I think they'll be able to deliver on that.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Carter. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now here's Nesmith. He's covered by Suggs. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Siakam against Isaac. Back to Wagner. The 10-footer. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Wagner's got his 3rd basket of the night. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
First in scoring, first in assists. And they were #1 in field goal percentage. Their shot selection, a major focus for this group, and more often than not, it was going to be their O that propelled them to victory.
And having the best offense in the league last season, they were an opponent that no team wanted to face. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Suggs against Halliburton. Siakam, a screen on Wagner. To the inside. Pocket 6. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Wagner passes to Isaac. And here's Carter. Turner covering. And it's Carter missing. Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Launches a 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Nembhard grabs the board.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to Siakam. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Halliburton against Suggs. Wagner, right side. And that one drops. Wagner's got 9 points.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Turner against Carter. Siakam outside. Turner finds Halliburton. That one doesn't drop. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. They get it again. Wagner, and he banks in the layup. He's got 11.
Wagner able to use that strong frame of his to drive past the contact.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
The Pacers bringing day 2 coming out of the court. Let's turn it up.
For Suggs, how he did last season. He was around 12 points per game last year, 2 assists and 3 rebounds. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Halliburton. Carter pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Here's Neesmith after the made shot from Wendell Carter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Halliburton against Suggs. Pass to Isaac. The layup off target.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Turner finds Halliburton. Nails the baby hook. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The assist.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Nembhard with it. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Halliburton a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Nembhard. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here's Isaac. Scoreless thus far. To the middle. And there's Wagner on the assist by Isaac. And the Magic lead by 1.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Neesmith with the ball. He's defended by Wagner. Turner throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smits, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Nembhard, the pass to McConnell, and a wide open look for Siakam. Traps in the tray. Siakam's got 7. The Magic trail by 3. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Carter. Suggs against McConnell. And it's Suggs missing. For the Pacers, they come in off the loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Up top, Nembhard. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. McConnell against Suggs. 5 to shoot. Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely.
Magic foul.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
That's good from McConnell. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach DeMar Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, "It's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now here's Anthony. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded closely. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's De Silva from the arc. The rebound by Shepherd.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. And Anthony's got the ball here for Orlando. Trailing by 2. Pass to De Silva. Anthony down low. He's covered by McConnell. Anthony's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 7. Off the left rim and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to De Silva. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded close. And Wagner has it in the corner. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And here's Harris from the arc. Mathurin with some nice defense. Siakam passes to McConnell. And the shot is good. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Now Siakam. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Mathurin. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
4th team foul.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Free throw good, Mathurin.
You know, when you think about Mathurin, his scoring ability really jumps out at you. You got to be excited about his future.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for Shepherd. Isaac's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And he's good on the second. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on, and a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards. Those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are concerned, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
And both free throws good for Isaac.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Halliburton looking around. Banked in off the glass. Halliburton's got 7.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Pacers leading by 4. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Toppin is out there with Jackson. Then it's Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And it's Halliburton missing. Well, Orlando shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Got a piece of it. Wagner lays it up off the glass.
This is where you want Wagner to have the ball. Right under the bucket where he can do the most damage.
Pass to Toppin. On the wing, Mathurin. Back to Toppin. McConnell with it. Jackson, a screen on it. Here's McConnell. The offensive rebound. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got his first basket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Isaac with a screen for Anthony. Over McConnell. It's rebounded by Indiana. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Here's Harris. Back to Isaac. Over Toppin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
That one is off. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round, but it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Good on the second free throw. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Anthony against McConnell. Anthony down low, still scoreless. No good on that one. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Attention fans, now on the court.
And they also showed up in the top 5 in terms of steals. Their on-ball defensive pressure was killer last season.
And Greg, you talked about their points off turnovers. Not many teams were better at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. McConnell against Anthony. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Halliburton up top. 11 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Turner's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. Harris outside. Pass to Bitadze. Harris against Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. The Magic again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the paint. And finished off by Wagner.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Halliburton. The rebound by Bitadze.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Harris against Toppin. Wagner outside. Wagner has screen on Halliburton. Back to Wagner. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
Assist goes to.
Now it's just a 3-point Indiana lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Outside Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Harris. Mathurin passes to Turner. Comes up empty down low. The Magic trail by 3. To the middle. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And it's Franz Wagner in for Black. That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Harris. Mathurin against Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Toppin. And he stays with it. Over in the corner, Turner. Back to Toppin. Clock at 6. Outside for Halliburton. Mathurin for 3. Good on the triple. Mathurin's got 5 now.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
And then Carter with the jam.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Outside for Halliburton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. 14 points for him.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Wagner with a screen for Anthony. Inside. And finished off by Wagner.
More than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
Here's Halliburton. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Wagner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And he makes the first. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play. Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Siakam against Wagner. Here's Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Wagner. Siakam misses. Orlando, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Offensive rebound. Caldwell Pope kicks it out to Wagner. To the inside. And there's Wagner on the assist from Wagner. And now it's a 3-point Magic lead. Pacers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Pass to Turner. Plays it up and banks it in. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, if you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Suggs dishes to Carter. Wagner outside. Pass to Wagner. Inside, Carter. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Carter's got 8 points.
You want to get it to a guy you know can convert. Carter there, able to beat the clock.
Halliburton outside. Turner against Carter.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, Turner. He's got 5. No good from 18.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Carter, the pass to Suggs. And here's Wagner. Fires from deep. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Out to the right wing. Here's Nesmith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin? Nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
That free throw, no good. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Magic. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Magic leading by 3. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the half. Wagner outside. Now, here's Wagner. Defense is right there. Isaac, a screen on McConnell. Carries it from three-point range. Suggs has got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
You can see Suggs' confidence growing over time with every 3 that he makes. Keep shooting them, Jalen. Keep shooting them. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
For Indiana, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Carter, he's checked in for the Magic.
Physicality of Turner is such a big part of his game.
Magic leading by 3. Caldwell Pope outside. Down low, here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Siakam. The tray. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
The Magic have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Siakam left side. 1 second left. And again, it's Indiana. And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for the Magic. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let him down. He's now up to 23 points today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Coach, where do you look to shore things up at the defensive end of the floor?
They're hitting us in some different areas, so we got to give help on the inside. And with the guys we have playing tonight, we got to be real persistent, real together.
Got to find that chemistry very quickly. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. They've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together, they play for one another, they're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away, it's because their defense let them down.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Second may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Pacers trail by 3. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's small and power forward. It's Wagner and Isaac. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Isaac finds Wagner. Isaac with a screen for Wagner. And the 3 ball is good. Wagner's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Orlando. Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Halliburton's got 19 points. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. 3-point lead. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be game 4 of the 6-game road trip. To the paint, looking for Carter. He gets it there.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Pass to Nesmith. Siakam outside. Outside for Halliburton. Orlando grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Isaac passes to Suggs. With the floater. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Nesmith has got 4 rebounds in this game. Turner looking around. Indiana moving the ball over. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Carter pulls it in.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Isaac kicks to Wagner. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
And checking out the stats for Tyrese Halliburton. Coming off a terrific season. He put up about 20 points a game, 11 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Nembhard. Now Siakam. He's covered by Isaac. Siakam passes to Turner. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Back to Siakam. Pass to Turner. To stop the drought. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Siakam against Isaac. Trying to find Wagner. Gets it to him. Count that one. Wagner's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To the middle. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Wagner passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wagner's got 30 points. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Orlando leading by 7. Caldwell Pope with it. 5 points in the game. Isaac a screen on Halliburton. Carter kicks to Wagner. Bangs home the trifecta. Wagner's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Magic.
Franz Wagner, a rising young star. Again, having a major impact.
To the paint. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Suggs. Carter with a screen on Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Suggs missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 10-point game. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 22 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, York, Indiana, Pistons.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Magic in second, the Pacers fourth.
You know, both of these clubs forced a lot of turnovers and also converted offensively off of them. Very impressive.
Carter, the pass to Isaac. Wagner kicks to Isaac. Wagner against Mathurin. Here's Carter. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Turner is exceptionally good at getting guys up in the air. He's got a really wicked shot fake, which fools even the best defensive players.
And that one falls for Turner.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Gary Harris comes in for Franz Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Both free throws good from Turner. Magic leading by 7. Pass to Isaac. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Anthony. Down low. And it's Carter missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Halliburton for 3. Carter pulls it in. The Magic have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Now here's Caldwell Pope. 5 points in the game. Takes a 3. And it's Carter missing. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Siakam. Back to Mathurin. There's the 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Isaac down low. Siakam's there. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Mo Wagner's checked in for Isaac.
Number 21, Mo Wagner.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Nembhard. Wagner against Siakam. Connects on the 17-footer. And that's 12 points for Siakam.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Outside Anthony. Wagner, a screen on Halliburton. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope, the bounce pass. And finished off by Wagner.
Caldwell Pope really solid at passing the ball, and passes like that prove it.
Pacers trail by 7. Siakam, a screen on Anthony. Here's Halliburton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Halliburton's got 8 here in the quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
bringing the heat. Now at midcourt.
Some changes. Isaiah Jackson comes in for Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And the Magic making a change here as well. Howard's checked in. Harris against Mathurin. A nice shot by Harris. And the Magic lead by 7.
The inside game of Harris continues to get better. He's effective at finding spots inside to score from.
McConnell finds Nembhard. Harris against Mathurin. It's good. Mathurin's got 7.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Anthony against McConnell. Harris a screen on McConnell. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Indiana. On the wing, Mathurin. Guarded by Harris. Mathurin, good.
Mathurin, very effective from the mid-range, so I like to see him find space in this area.
Anthony looking it over. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Magic making a switch here. Bitadze's checked in. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
McConnell kicks to Jackson. Mathurin against Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam's shot is off. Orlando leading by 3. Anthony right side. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter of the game. Orlando moving the ball around. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 7 points in the game.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
Siakam against Wagner. Pass to Mathurin.
And taking a look at some stats here for Caldwell Pope. How he performed last season. Last season put up about 10 points a game. 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
The first one falls. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Black's checked in for Orlando. Mathurin hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Anthony down low. He's covered by McConnell. Here's Black. Still yet to score. Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Outside Mathurin. The three. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 6 assists here tonight.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Inside. Mathurin against Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
With the shot, Siakam misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The three from Anthony. The shot, no good. And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for the Orlando Magic. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We come back right after this. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back. Touch somebody.
Pleading for his team, Greg, to be more physical and aggressive.
That's something we hear often from Coach Carlisle, urging his team to play tough and physical.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Toppin in at the 4-man position. That's the Pacers 5. Pacers trail by 4. Now McConnell. Halliburton outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Halliburton against Anthony. Pass to Black. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Anthony. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Toppin. And there it is for him.
That's where Toppin does most of his damage, and he's incredibly efficient down there.
Magic leading by 5. Outside Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
And he can't get the first one. And Clark, Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
And the second free throw, good.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Pass to Mathurin. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
McConnell against Anthony. Wagner outside. Here's Black. Wagner, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Black. The shot is good off the backboard. Black's got his first points of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jackson, a screen on Harris. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And this is important to Mathurin's development. I like seeing his work on improving his ability to make plays.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. They've led by as much as 10. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. For three, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Just another example of Harris taking what the defense allows. Sees the soft spot and attacks.
Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton outside. Pass to McConnell. Back to Mathurin. Over Harris. And it's Mathurin missing.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
To the inside. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Here's Black to the middle. Stolen by McConnell. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Here's Black. He's covered by Halliburton. Wagner passes to Anthony. It's deflected.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Halliburton with the bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
There can only be one. Energetic centers. Let's find those fans.
Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Suggs dishes to Carter. Caldwell Pope passes to Wagner. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Floats one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice job grinding through and earning the whistle. Caldwell Pope felt it coming and just pushed through it.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, I still think Caldwell Pope does not get enough credit for everything that he provides. Suffocating D, efficient offense, excellent energy, and this dude is a real valuable piece.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Halliburton for three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Wagner. Back to Caldwell Pope. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Toppin. And a switcher also for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. Connects from three-point range.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Indiana. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Halliburton. No good from outside. Orlando trailing here. Suggs looking around. Isaac with a screen for Suggs. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wagner's got the game tied up here for the Magic. And here's Halliburton. Down low, here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
What a pass by Halliburton. He's so comfortable running the screen and roll. Excellent.
Orlando, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Wagner on the wing, defended by Mathurin. Carter sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Halliburton. Outside Turner. Carter comes in with a double team. Mathurin passes to Turner. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 8 rebounds in this game. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Back to Wagner. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
For 3.
Wagner's got 38 points.
Here in the 4th, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big buckets.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best moves. Let's go. Sit up.
Aaron Neesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin.
Checking in for the Pacers, number 23, Aaron Neesmith.
Halliburton against Suggs. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Yes! And the foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Clock at 6. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton for 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Pacers trail by 3. Siakam a screen on Suggs. The shot's good from Halliburton.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Isaac with the screen for Wagner. A fresh 14 for Orlando. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Indiana's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. That's tipped.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end?
Dives for it, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Here's Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Suggs. And a wide open look for Halliburton. They get it back. Here's Nembhard. No good with the triple. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Halliburton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Siakam, high post. Isaac on him. Siakam passes to Nesmith. Suggs against Halliburton. Over Suggs. And it's Halliburton missing. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Wagner. Count that one. Wagner's got 40 points.
The young fella taking charge of the situation. Wagner gets the clutch bucket for his team. How sweet is that?
Turner against Carter. Turner passes to Nembhard. There's a good screen to take the lead. Carter pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Isaac. Wagner on the wing.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Siakam Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Outside. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Six to shoot. Yes!
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
I don't know if they should actually look for the three here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a two-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
Halliburton for three. Buries the triple.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it has to be quick.
For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.